Hello students, welcome to my channel. I have got n number of messages from many students stating that sir please एक वीडियो बनाइए जिसमें फैक्टराइजेशन का बहुत ही इजी एंड क्विक ट्रिक्स दिया हुआ हो। सर हम लोग जितने भी वीडियो देखते हैं उसमें एक चीज वो लोग बोलते हैं बेटा प्रैक्टिस करने से आपको पता चलेगा मिडिल टर्म स्प्लिटिंग में कौन से दो नंबर को सेलेक्ट करना है। सो नाउ द स्टूडेंट्स आर करेक्ट कि सर अगर मुझे उतना प्रैक्टिस ही करना है देन व्हाई आई हैव टू सी टू दैट वीडियो। तो चलिए आई कैन प्रॉमिस यू वन थिंग, आफ्टर सीइंग दिस वीडियो यू डोंट हैव टू प्रैक्टिस, जस्ट रिमेंबर 3 मैजिकल टिप्स एंड यू आर डन। नाउ द फर्स्ट trick to factorize these type of equations. See here in the middle term it is plus x minus x plus x. So if I have to ask you what is the coefficient of x here, plus, sir there is no number, so when there is no number it is 1. Here it is plus 1, here it is minus 1, here it is again plus 1. So whenever there is 1 in the middle term, how we will be splitting it? Make it a point, write it. It should always be a subtraction of two consecutive numbers. Let me repeat. It should be splitted into such numbers which will be subtraction. First of all, subtraction होना जरूरी है। 1 जब भी बीच में होगा बेटा समझ लेना वो जो दो नंबर आने वाले हो माइनस होंगे ही 100%. There is no chance because positive integer, negative integer कोई भी दो को आप ऐड करके कभी भी 1 नहीं ला सकते हो। तो possibility left out is only you have to subtract two consecutive numbers. Why I am using this word consecutive? बेटा देखो 1 2 are consecutive, 2 3 are consecutive, 3 4 are consecutive, 4 5 is consecutive. Likewise these are all consecutive number. आप जब 1 को 2 से माइनस करोगे तो कितना आएगा बेटा -1 आएगा। प्लस माइनस माइनस बड़े में माइनस का साइन माइनस, और 2 - 1 करने से कितना आएगा बेटा 1। Likewise 2 - 3 is -1, 3 - 2 is 1, 4 - 5 is -1 and 5 - 4 is 1. तो 1 लाने के लिए दो कंसेक्यूटिव नंबर एक के बाद एक, कंसेक्यूटिव मींस 3 4 4 5 5 6 like this. Are 1 and 3 consecutive numbers? No, because there is a gap in between, right? Now bachcho here I have taken some multiplication of the consecutive number. 1 into 2 is 2, 2 into 3 is 6, 3 into 4 is 12. Like this I have taken some of the consecutive numbers and I have seen the product of these consecutive numbers. So what is the first trick? Whenever there is 1 in the coefficient of x, so it has to be subtraction of two consecutive numbers. So beta now we will understand the rules of factorization or middle term splitting. So let me take this first example. Now you have to split the middle term into such numbers. You have to split this middle term into such numbers. Middle term, what is the number here? It is 1. So you have to split this one into such numbers. When these two numbers are added or subtracted, we get the coefficient of x, that is 1. In this case it is 1. And when those two numbers are multiplied, we get the multiplication of coefficient of x square, in this case it is 1, into constant term which is -132. Don't forget the sign. So in this case it will be how much beta? 1 into -132, that is -132. Right? So when we are splitting this middle term into numbers, definitely one is going to be big and one is going to be small, right? In the first box we will write the big one and the second box we will write the small one. Now see the magic. अब बच्चों जो भी constant term है उसका जो sign रहेगा, let me repeat, whatever is the sign of constant term, that will say whether you have to add or subtract these two numbers. So here it is minus, so you have to subtract these two numbers. First point, which is there in the question, in every question you will find it. And the sign of x का coefficient के साथ जो sign लगा हुआ है, here it is plus. It will say the sign, what will be the sign of the bigger number? बेटा देखो माइनस दो ही कंडीशन में हो सकता है, या तो प्लस माइनस लगा हो कोई नंबर में या माइनस प्लस लगा हो। तो डेफिनेटली एक में प्लस होगा एक में माइनस होगा, तभी माइनस पॉसिबल है। तो बड़े नंबर में मैंने क्या बताया बेटा, इसका जो साइन है वो बताएगा। तो बड़े नंबर में इधर प्लस है, छोटे नंबर में माइनस, माइनस प्लस इज माइनस, सो फाइनली इट इज गोइंग टू बी माइनस, इट इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन। और इनका प्रोडक्ट कितना होना चाहिए बच्चों, वो दो नंबर का -132। मैंने क्या बताया था, जब भी बीच में 1 हो दे शुड बी टू consecutive numbers. लेट्स क्विकली चेक दो consecutive numbers का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करने से 132 11 12 yes बड़ा नंबर में क्या है बेटा प्लस 12 छोटे में क्या है 1 and you have done the magic. So now what it will be x square plus 12x minus 11x. देखो बेटा 12x minus 11x करने से कितना आता है देख लेते हैं प्लस माइनस माइनस 12 minus 11 is 1 बड़े में प्लस का साइन इसलिए प्लस so we can write plus 1 plus x is equal to plus 12x minus 11x and let's see whether when you multiply 12 by 11 it is 132 and plus minus is minus 132. Bingo. Now देखिए बेटा 3 से 4 हो गए इन दोनों में से कॉमन लेना है. सबसे पहले इसमें से देखते हैं बेटा क्या कॉमन है x कॉमन है तो x plus 12 राइट. मैंने बताया था जब माइनस सामने हो माइनस कॉमन लेना है तो माइनस कॉमन ले लिया 11 यस 11 भी कॉमन निकल रहा है x और मैंने क्या बताया था जब माइनस कॉमन लेते हैं साइन अंदर का चेंज हो जाता है प्लस 11 12 32 132 ठीक है. सो नाउ फ्रॉम दीज टू पेयर्स what is common x plus 12 is common we will take it out what is left out x minus 11. So see this is in the multiplication form of two linear equation. This into this is equal to 0 so we will say either x plus 12 is equal to 0. So therefore what will be the value of x plus goes that side it becomes minus this is one value or x minus 11 equal to 0 when 11 goes that side it becomes plus. So these are the two answers. These are the two solutions of our equation and what are the solutions of quadratic equation called roots. So these are the two roots. Same process we will follow without putting a 0 here and it will become the solution of the quadratic polynomial and the equation the solution of quadratic polynomial is called zeros. Okay बच्चों. Now let's take the second question. 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. We have to split this number into two such numbers. When they are added or subtracted it becomes minus 1 and when they are multiplied it becomes the multiplication of coefficient of x square and the constant term. So 6 into minus 2 is minus 12. So in multiplication will be this and plus or minus it will become minus 1 right. So bachcha now put the timer on and let's see whether we can do the middle term splitting in 10 seconds or not. So first as I told you this number will be deciding whether it will be minus or plus. It will be minus बड़े में क्या साइन होगा बेटा बड़ा और स्मॉल बड़े नंबर में क्या होगा माइनस छोटे में प्लस 6 2 12 12 12 12 3 4 12 बड़ा क्या है 4 छोटा क्या है 3 done. So now you can write minus 4x plus 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Take common. So what is common here? 2x is common. Left out 3x minus 2. And what is common here? Nothing. So plus 1 will be common. 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Now in these two what is common? 3x minus 2 is common. What is left out here? 2x. Here plus 1 equal to 0. So either this is 0 or this is 0. So either 3x minus 2 will be equal to 0. So what is the value of x? Minus will go that side become plus. X will be equal to 2 by 3 and when this is equal to 0 then we get plus 1 2x equal to minus 1. X will be equal to minus 1 by 2. Solve. These are the roots of this quadratic equation and had it been without 0 then this would be zeros of the polynomial. Now beta let's quickly take the third question. So what we have to do? We have to split these two numbers in such a way when they are added or subtracted it becomes plus 1 because here it is 1 and when they are multiplied 3 into minus 10 that is minus 30 when they are multiplied. So let's start the magic. सबसे पहले इसका साइन देखो माइनस यस दोनों नंबर क्या होने वाले बच्चों माइनस होने वाले में बड़े में क्या साइन लगेगा प्लस लगेगा छोटे में माइनस. अब देखते हैं 32 कंसेक्यूटिव नंबर ये रहा 5 6 बड़े में प्लस छोटे में माइनस एंड यहां पर ना मैजिक. सो इट विल बिकम 3x स्क्वायर प्लस 6x minus 5x minus 10 equal to 0. 3x is common from both. X plus 2. I have told you when there is a minus sign you have to take minus as common. Minus 5 goes common. and the sign inside the bracket changes, so minus it will become plus 2 equal to 0 बच्चों. क्या कॉमन है इन दोनों में? x plus 2 और 3x minus 5 equal to 0. So now from here either x plus 2 is equal to 0, so x becomes minus 2, or 3x minus 5 is equal to 0, so 3x will become 5, x will become 5 by 3. These are the two roots and two zeros of the quadratic polynomial without putting a 0 here. So bachcho, with this I will be ending the video here. There will be part 2 of this video where we will be solving the middle term with some greater number, and we will see how quickly within 10 seconds we can solve the equation. If you have really liked this video, then give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell icon, and definitely if you have liked it, do share it with your friends, because sharing से ही knowledge बढ़ता है. Take care. God bless.